Hello guys, it's Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center. Today we have a Huawei P20 Pro with a broken display. As you can see here, there's just some light at the bottom of the screen. So let's go fix it. So to start off this repair, we have to remove the back cover on this gorgeous Huawei P20 Pro. I'm a big fan of the color scheme on this back cover. We're gonna be very careful not to damage this one. I believe this is glass, so when David is taking his time, not bending the back cover, it's most likely made up of glass. I'm gonna put the back cover to the side and remove the screws that's covering the main board. Remove the shroud that covers it and then put that to the side as well. You also have this thin film, I think for NFC. Other signals are just cover for interference protection. Now we're gonna test this replacement display. So at this point we can save a lot of time by not performing the full disassembly. And this proves if the smartphone is indeed working and if it's compatible with the replacement display, and it is. You can see David there, upside down, of course. Front camera. It's working. I think that's the back camera. So now David is now happy with the performance of the smartphone. I think the smartphone is glitching a bit, but the main point is the display is working with the main board, and so far we can't really shut it down properly. I think we're gonna try again. And there's the camera and the other camera. At this angle, I'm not sure which one is the front or back camera, but the touchscreen is working, buttons are working, and the power button is still working. So we're gonna shut it down properly. Perform a full disassembly. I'm gonna detach this for now, put it to the side, and remove the components that we need to remove. David is now focusing on the main board or the motherboard. We're also going to remove the daughter board at the bottom. Usually they have a very thick flex cable. I'm going to remove that one as well. So far the disassembly process is very complicated due to the parts that we have removed. Typically the Huawei smartphones doesn't have the modularity of Samsung flagship smartphones. So yeah, we have this P20 Pro that needs to be disassembled in pieces. So if you're a novice, beginner, DIY enthusiast that wants to try this for yourself, then maybe you should try considering a Pro Repair Service Center to do the job for you. So you can see here we have a lot of parts lying around, and if you're not sure what you're doing or you don't have the tools to remove some parts, and maybe you should try some other simpler devices first, not this one. It's kind of high value device in my opinion. So this is the replacement display. We're just going to transplant the boards. We now have the main board, daughter board, and the battery installed. I'm just gonna position the antenna cables and the flat flex cable, reattach them to the board connectors, and then route the antenna cables to the side. Make sure they're not pinched when we put everything back together. Also gonna attach some of the miscellaneous components You also have to track the screws that you remove in the device. Some smartphones don't turn on when you forget a screw. And then make sure that you don't tighten them as well. Just the right amount of torque. Now we're gonna cover the main board. So we're almost done at this point. So if you have any questions on the repairs that we do, the services that we offer here in the shop, don't hesitate to message us on Facebook or leave a comment on this video. David will answer all your questions. We are based on Sydney, Australia. As you can see, David is now a very seasoned veteran when it comes to repair. That's him. He's a very nice guy, and everyone knows who David is. He's fixed a lot of smartphones, especially iPhones and Samsung devices. And as you can see, you also get to see some quirky models that we fix here in the shop. And this Huawei P20 Pro is now gonna be delivered to the client. They're gonna be happy with the results because this smartphone looks brand new yet again. Yep, this tempered glass, I think David will install it. And if we have some lying around, we just give it for free. This will help prolong the life of the device in case the client drops it yet again. So thanks for joining, guys. Take care. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.